はい、それではお久しぶりになりますが、ドラゴンエイジインクイジション続きをやっていきたいんですが、全く覚えておりません。何やったっけ前回。ヒンターランド地方かな確か。散策してたんだっけ、レベル上げを兼ねて。これはちょっとできないな。で、あとできるとすれば、ファロー沼はちょっとまだレベルが高いので、いけない。オアシスね、オアシスもちょっとレベルが高いのがいた気がするね。まあちょっと、あ、そうだ。このネゴエンの監視塔の作戦が完了してるはずだから、それをちょっと見に行こうか。戦略テーブルだね。ちょっとしばらくね、FF の方がめちゃくちゃ忙しくて、全然できてなかったんですよ。ちょっとね、アップデートが来ちゃったもんで。あ、上がるのか、どうしよう。ポーション欲しいねって確か言ってたんだよね。4個増か、でっかいね。もらうか。で、なんかいっぱい増えてるね。貴族の犠牲者、指揮官殿、要請の通り夜明けに大聖堂の前で子爵と会い、貴族の集団の前で戦って勝利しました。彼は負けを認めましたが、後でまた問題を起こすかもしれません。騎士隊長ブリオに、間で彼に確か、決闘を挑んできて代理の人を送ったんだ。で、無事に勝利したと。影響力と力の首飾りをもらった。新塚挑戦家、セレスティンコ、ナイチンゲール、了解、逐次報告します。フィッシャー。なんだっけ、これ。覚えてないけど、なんか監視するんだね。オーレイ大学。審問官の指導者諸君、職士でいいの女子。なんとも見事でした。今日もヘガラが総長室に来て、私や同僚に不便をかけたとして文字通り謝罪をしたのです。彼女の同僚による嘲笑や行為を考慮すれば、今後本学に対する、何これ、すんごい字。なんとか言は厳しい制裁の対象になるとの確約が彼女の口から聞けたのは喜ばしいことでした。教皇選出後も有効かどうかは別の話ですが、審問会に感謝しますとともに、本学の専門家が今後のお役に立つだろうと判断しました品々をお送りしました。総長ユルゲン・ハリウス、オーレイ大学。オーレイ軍兵士の鎧を作れるようになったと。ほう。ほう。新しいのも増えてるね。で、肝心のこれだ。まだやってなかったね。カレンでいいんだろうか。カレンで良さそうだね。力仕事だもんね。沼のユニコーン。おー、ユニコーンを所持してる。 これなんかの特典だな。0時間だもん。ほら、即死に入った。生物が到着した。予想通り驚く生き物だ。これすごい時間かかる。これはあれだね。ちょっと終わるときにやった方がいいね。うわー、これも時間かかるな。3時間40何分か。グレイウォーデンの協定書を活用せよ。あ、ウォーデンブラックウォールの計画か。これは時間も短いし、ジョゼフィーヌにやってもらおう。で、これまた0時間で手に入る馬だね。審問会の装甲騎馬。赤い目近、これもだね。目近じゃないね、大近だね。こっちのは終わったな。じゃあフェレルデンの任務を1個、これかな。当分帰ってこないけど。でだ、その心の中にこれメインクエストだね。これをちょっとやろうかな。今9だったと思う。あ、天の裂け目の中に入るのね。いきますよ。メンバーどうしようね。全員なのかな。選択式だやっぱり。ブラックウォール、コール、ソラスかな。やっぱり回復欲しいし。ソラスだよね。決定。これ最初の場所だね。早いんだが、報告の準備。これそうか、さっきの馬か。今報告しなくていいよ。 亀裂を閉じたのかな。実績が解除された。すべてに対応っていう。おお、閉じてる。
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
みんなで成し遂げたことだよ。
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Oh?
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates.
乱戦か？
They're afraid.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. あら、仲間になんなかったはずの
I'm here to warn you.
魔術者。
Fashionably late, I'm
名前忘れたよ。
Might exhausted. Don't mind me.
倒してきたんだ、途中まで。
There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it.
行わ
They
な
are
かった
under
方
the
の
command of the Venatori, in service to something
結論か。
called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One. They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the herald. For your lives, for all of us!
戦争だね、もはや。了解。来た来た。横から来るのはちょっと勘弁してほしいな。ベナトリルソースイッチ。背後がっていうか魔法使い。ここに。戦ってる間に自由に上がりそうだね。よいしょ。もうワンターン来る？はーい。どっから来る？ こからか。来た来た来た。近くない画面。3ターンか。じゃない。転んでる。今度こっちか。あるのいっぱいあるじゃん。お、撃った。おー、はーい。どっち？これかな？これだね。すでに敵がまたありついてるな。まだ来るの？木材がすごい吹っ飛んだ。あ、コールが死んだ。倒せるかな、ソラス。ソラスのリキャが回ってないな。MP がないのか。ちょっとしばらく貯めて。まだ起こせない。起こせるな。どこコール？ここ？これ？ちげえな。これだったわ。大変。これは大変なことになったぞ。なんだよ、紛らわしいな、あの絵。起き上がるかな。構成デッキに配置、あ、回すの。途中で敵来なかったっけこれ。大丈夫かな。 雪崩を起こしたのか。おお、ドラゴンだ。あ、コンビ控えたね。
That is not possible.
Everyone to the gates!
なんかすごい状態で固まってない？剣が刺さった状態で立ってんな。あ、それどころでない。ドラゴンだ。ブラックドラゴンかあれ。ブラックドラゴンだな。ハリットを助けろ。どうしたどうした。道は塞がれている。ハリットを助けたいんだが、どうしたらいい。もう手遅れ。ブラックホールなら壊せる。よし、開いた。ハリットはいないんだが、通り過ぎちゃったせいかな。開けたんだけど、あ、しまった。回復してから取るべきだったね。他に助ける人とかいないの。カレン。
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Come on, we have to help.
はいよ。村人を助けよう。何、家の中にいたりはしないのか。敵を倒せばいい感じかな、多分。そうっぽいな。暗殺者っぽいのがいっぱい入ってきてる。レベル10。はい。ちょっと待って。レベル上がった。何取ってたっけ。氷か。ブリザードいいね。こっちなんもねえな。え、敵いる？いる。 すごいね、ブリザード。こっちはいいとして中だな。ブリザード。そっち？
I hear a survivor.
いるね、中に。ブラックオーか。どうすればいい？扉を壊すのかな？上からではない。あ、死んだ？うっそ。ああ、こっからかやっぱり。難かった。任した。負傷者いる。
I knew you would come. We are blessed.
こっちは
Someone hurts.
アダン。
Our Lady is with you, Herald. Thank you.
星があるから回復して回復して取ると。オッケー。あとは左側の方かな。
Someone hurts.
どこどこレピンタスレンってどこにいるの？ん？この辺にいる？ん？違うか。マーカーがついてるだけかな。違う。これでいいのか。よし。
That's all that remained. We should follow to the chantry.
こんだけか。2人殺しちゃったな。 なんでゴール薬使わないんだろうな。入ってないのかな。いや飲んでたよな。
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your
は
head.
えなんで
If you have any idea why he's after me, I'm all ears.
Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrath. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
そらそうだ。
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path.
言われてる。
You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
どういう意味
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers.
たまたま見つけたんだ。抜け
This
道を。
simple memory can save us. This could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
偶然じゃないかもしれない。彼に連れて行ける
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly. If he shows us the path. But what of your escape?
怖い顔が。
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this,
ありがと
I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line.
う。なるほど。
If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
そうだね。言いたいこと言ってやるわ。
Here we go. I hope this plan of yours works.
いっぱいおるやん。横にいるじゃん。 あ、変なとこに出しちゃったやっちゃった。いまいち吹雪が効いてるんだか効いてないんだかわからんね。あったか、透析だから。これか。これじゃん。後ろからも来ちゃう。なんでこんな痛いの？
Turn the machine, it must be aimed.
戦闘は任せた。これやるたびに敵増えた気がするんだよ。処理しながらやんないと。痛い痛い。死んだ。なんで回復しないんだ？もうしょうがないな。もうトラップばっかり張る。しかも強化してんだこれ、炎で。やば。ああ、吹雪中は MP が帰ってこないのか。どうも。手動で使った方がいいな。怖い。コール君が強いからなかなか。よし。だな。次は狙いをつけろがまだだな。あ、そらそら来てる。一回回すごとに来るわけね。ダメだ、反射する。痛い。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。トラップはダメだって。 あ、やっぱ回復しないで死んじゃう。なんでだ。障壁の指輪。切るかな。ちょっと待ってよ。これじゃない、アイテムじゃない。戦略で、じゃあ行動か。30%。そうとす。30% なの ?50% にしとくか。これで正常に動くかな。で、ポーションを回復して。ヒューナ？そうか、魔導士の方であれか、仲間にしてないから敵になってんの？いたわ。魔導士筆頭の人だよね。回復は回ってるけどすげえ減ってる。そうか、イニシエムのものの手に落ちたってことなのか。まあどうしよう、仲間に引き入れなかったから。なんかいっぱい落ちてんな。あ、仲間のレベルが出るな。よし。
Move now.
う ゾンビドラゴンかこれ。
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No
偽
more.
物？
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
コリーフィス。
You will kneel.
従わないよ。
This fight for no reason.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not.
何ですかその弾。
I am here to anchor. The process of removing
ああ、
it
手の
begins now.
印を剥がすのか。
It is your fault, Geralt. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you
そうなの？
I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos?
The chaos will empower me and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was
で、もげ
confused,
ちゃう。
no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Wither to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
神はいなかったのか。
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
ここで終わりにさせない。
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose.
じゃあなトゥルトゥンっつったけど実績の音か。調査完了。人型の敵へのダメージが増加した。はあ。なんかの調査でダメージが上がったのか。どこに落ちたのこれ。 寒そうだね。地下道かな。やだ、なんか変な声聞こえる。歩くことしかできない。お、出口？おい、なんだ？なになになになにこれ、絶望の悪魔？フォーカスを基本とするアビリティ、裂け目の印を手に獲得した。裂け目の印は大ダメージを与え、一部の敵は即座に死亡させる。フォーカスを基本とするアビリティである。フォーカスはパーティー内の誰かがダメージを与えるたびに増加する。各メンバーには個々にフォーカスメーターがあるが、誰かがダメージを与えた場合、全メンバーのフォーカスが増加する。なるほど。おお、なるほど。よいしょ。よいしょ。なんか今いた？気のせいか。どこだここ。助けてくれ、カレン。雪山が落ちたからこうなったのか。落ちたっつうか崩れたから。狼の声が怖いな。こんなシーンあったっけ？全然覚えてないな、前のクリアする時の話。さっきのゾンビドラゴンっていうかカオスドラゴンなんかな、結晶がついてたし。普通のドラゴンじゃないとは思うけど。大丈夫ですか？生きれそうですか？私。うん、夜になっちゃったね。そこで暖を取る。取れるんですか？新しいってことは誰かがいたのか？ああ、助かった。カレン。カサンドラも来てくれた。よかったよかった。これ何？あれ何の生き物？サイ？
We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
なんで喧嘩してんの？
Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest. They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
コリフィウスはどこ行ったんだ？
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are? We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead, or without Haven, we are thought helpless, or he girls for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
まあそうだね。となったって解
The
決し
only
ない。
thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache. They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defenders stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
死んでないけど。
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die. Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us? You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens? Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn.
ああ、ダークスポーンってそういう存在なんだ。
And why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
天空っぽだったっ
Corypheus said
て。
he found only corruption and emptiness, nothing golden. If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that
まあ
clear.
そうね。
Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker.
ああ、そっか。
I know I could not bear such.
なんか信仰依存のものが
I
必
just
要。
don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
「疲弊してるな。
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one
歌だよねこれ。
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
そうだね。
A word.
何今いいところ。頭ハゲてなければイケメンなのに。
So high for ages beyond counting. The faith is hard won, Letherly, worthy of pride. Save one detail.
The threat Corypheus wields. The orb he carried. It is ours.
あ、そうなの？
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. We must find out how he survived. And we must prepare for their reaction when they learn the orb is of our people.
ああ。なんで知ってんだろう。
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
Such things were foci, said to channel power from our gods. Some were dedicated to specific members of our pantheon. All that remains are references in ruins, and faint visions of memory in the fade, echoes of a dead empire. But however Corypheus came to it, the orb is elven, and with it, he threatens the heart of human faith.
心配ないよきっと。
Didn't you see? The people trust me implicitly.
Faith tends to make martyrs of its champions. Whatever the case, that trust cannot grow in the wilderness. You will need every advantage. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
城だ。
Sky.
スカイホール。 なんか電電つってるけど何も見えない。なんだい。読んだ？
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage.
巡礼地になっちゃう。
If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this. and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
なんかそんな寝巻きみたいな格好でいいんですか？でも選ばれし者じゃないよ。あ、ごめん、探しちゃった。
They want you.
Because they think I'm chosen.
They believe you are chosen because of what you have done, what you have inspired in all of us. Without you, there would be no Inquisition. Where you lead us, what kind of leader you are, that is up to you.
すごい意見だよね。スペシャル。へえ、エルフはみんなのために立ち上がる。
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm an elf standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told? They have. And soon, the world. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
「新しい本部かい？ボロッボロだな。天井に穴開いてたもんな、そういや。
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action. But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
彼はデヴィンターと手を組んだのか。
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
彼は本当に神になるのかな。
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
ああ、かの竜はアーチデーモンかな。
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
あんなだったっけ、
It
アー
would
チデー
mean
モ
the
ン。
beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an
アーチデーモ
archdemon
ンじゃ
at
な
all,
い気が
but
する。
something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
それはそうだね。もっと情報は必要。
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall,
You uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The envy demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that.
バリック
Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to
誰
an
だ
old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
彼女紹介してく
I'm
れる
always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately on the battle.
まさかと思うけ
Trust
ど
me. It's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one.
さあここからまた始まるよ。で見張り台に行けって言ってたけど、見張り台どこなんですかね。あ、BBN。
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely
そ
indefensible.
れはそう。
It was a bad location. We should have moved sooner.
You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
余計なお世話だ。全員を救えなかったよ。
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now.
そうか。
Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us.
そうだね。
I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
見つけたカーテンって何ですか。
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
当面は安全だね。
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. And when he came after you, he really made it personal.
そうだね。
I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to
いや、
die to
命を
do
落と
it.
さないでほしい。失うつもりはない。
I'm not losing anyone to Corypheus, especially not you.
You can't afford to think I'm special. I'm a soldier no different than any soldier lost at Haven. I am fond of you, it's true, but we can't let this go any further. This, whatever you want this to be, is impossible.
なんで
Why is it impossible? I know you have feelings for me.
My lady, don't. You're the Inquisitor, the Herald of Andraste. Even now, there are people flocking to your banner ready
なんか
to
ピント合
serve,
ってないよ。
to die. We must remain focused on the task at hand.
ブラックホールは硬いな。アンドラストの
I'm
人
not
じゃ
what
な
they
い。
say I am. I never asked them to believe.
But they do, and it's too late to go back. Whoever you were is gone. They believe you're the Herald because they need to. Without that hope, all that's left is despair. We're both bound by duty. Our lives aren't ours to live. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
硬いな。なんで一瞬戻った へえ、城壁の上どうやって行くの？城壁の上、誰のベッドですか、ここ。見つけたベッドとかあるの？あ、いた。パニック。やっぱりそうだよね。カークオールの英雄だよね。うわー、どんなってあったか覚えてない。てか、暗い画面が。顔色は、こっちかな？目の色は多分ね、同じ感じだったと思うのよ。今のこと。髪の毛前作のだからな。これだったかな。目の色はこれ、髪の毛、血の跡はついてないはずだよ。髪の色はあった。髪の色が白髪だったよね。あれ白髪だったっけ？茶髪？いや違う、白髪だよね。多分ね、顔の形は同じのないと思うんだ。うん、これでいいか。うわ、まだある。頬骨をいじりたいと思います。これいじれるってことは何かに登場するんだな。眉の大きさ？ああ、ちょっと下げたいね。下げてこんなもんかな。額ね、ちょっと出しましょうか。こんなもんか。目、つん目がいいね。つん目、目の大きさ、大きい方がいいね。大きすぎてもあれか。位置はちょっと下げ目かな。下げすぎか。これは深さだね。ちょっと深い方がいいから、こんなもんか。目の回転、こんなもんかな。ちょっと照明が悪いよこれ。眉毛いいのないね。これでいいか。ないよね。これでいいな。外交際、内交際、もうちょっと青い方がいいか。こんなもんかな。鼻か。もうね、これだけで1時間やってられるよ。マジ楽しいもん。かといって別にこれメインキャラじゃないからな。 なんかここ出過ぎだね。これ眉かな。眉の大きさかなこれ。見えないぽいな。こんなもんかな。口特にこれでもいいけど。狭すぎてもダメだからね。こんなもんかな。ちょっと下げたいんだけど。で、これあれか、出っ張りか。こんなもんかな。で、唇の厚さ、そのままでいいね。顎の輪郭はちょっと細めにしておきたいな。これ何？横か？横だね。あ、変なとこに行っちゃった。こんなもんかな。顎の大きさ。顎のお肉出っ張るな。輪郭が綺麗じゃないな。まあいいか。顎先の大きさ細めでちょっと長いとねとんがるから。こんなもんかな。顎の大きさ以上あるの？あ、形があった。出るか出ないか。二重顎はなくていい。喉仏もいらないけど。こっちはつく方。これがへっこむ方。広げといた方がいいね。女の人だし。誰だろこれ。全然前作の人ではないな。傷欲しいな。そんなに傷だらけでなくていいけど。このぐらいかな。タトゥーは入ってなかったからなしだね。化粧、アイシャドウが茶系がいいな。茶系だけどどみち黒なんだよね。暗いからわからん。ここら辺いじんなくていいかな。まつげの色は白系にしないと変だから、こっちかな。アイライナーの色もそのままでいいでしょ。濃さか。濃いめがいい。頬紅の色はそのまんまでいいかな。まだあった？あるね。唇の色。そのまんまで良さそうだけど。リップライナーはいらないよ。口をちょっといじるか。 何が悪い？顎骨が悪いのかなこれ。何が悪いんだろう。輪郭が綺麗じゃない。ほっぺ。これかな。違うな。違うな、でっかくなっちゃうな。あ、でもちょっと変わるね。あ、こっち行っちゃった。こんなもんかな。この頬骨をいじればちょっとはマシでもねえな。まあいっか、これで。よいしょ、終わり。承認。前作主人公だよ。前作主人公2の。
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him after all.
そうだったっけ？
Impressive view. Reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me. You heard about Haven? I have. That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies. May they serve you well. Varric said that you fought Corypheus before. Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again. If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them? It's possible, but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud.
Oh,
Last time we
Stroud,
spoke,
yeah.
he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
何調査してたの？
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens? The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was
あ、レッド
red.
リリウムね。
I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it. We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves. Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more. I appreciate the help. I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor. You said you thought you killed Corypheus. The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back, or maybe it's all Tevinter magic. But he was dead, I swear it. And where did you go after the mages rebelled? I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
アンダー
I'd
ス
like
どう
to
した
know
の？
more about Anders. What was he like? It's not like the minstrels make it out to be. He's not just a monster. Or a hero.
出た。
Maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world.
そうだね。
He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
平和的じゃ無理だから教会破壊したんだもん。
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now? My sister's a Grey Warden. I had my friend
Aberlin.
Adeline take her as far from Orlais as possible. When all the wardens started
妹
acting strange,
弟じゃね
Fenris would have killed himself to protect
フェンリス
me. I didn't want to give him that chance.
そっか、フェンリスを傷つけないように置いてきたんだ。多分ね、このセーブデータ2つ前ぐらいだな。
What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion.
そうだね、宗教嫌いだよね、あの人、あの子。
I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
いいね。さて、時間がいい感じなので、よいしょ、フォークと並んで終わりにしようかな。次回はもうやることがめちゃくちゃいっぱいになったのでまあとりあえず主要キャラと話しまくって鍛冶屋も探してだね。地勢回廊とかまだあんだ。なんかすごい増えてるから拠点のやつが終わって時間があればちょっと他のとこ見に行こうかなっていう感じでやっていきたいと思います。はい、では本日はご視聴ありがとうございました。また次回お会いいたしましょう。またねー。